Hey everyone, Galactic Seas. I got a little bit ahead of myself and just kind of hit the play button. Does it say play? Well, I'll have to look after this match. I really wonder when they're gonna allow, or if there's gonna be a way to change the logos, like when you load up. Um, I don't mind that little rat. However, I'd like to choose my own logo to maybe put up there or profile. I guess it's the profile picture. Let's see if it shows it on here. Nope. I'm debating whether to coin in the ordinary goat and just not attack with the wild boar or the wild hog. I could also pull out the front line. Let's see how we do. Let's keep the mana curve. They're probably gonna try to snipe that with their hero power. However, that'll set them back. Um, I did not think that went through. They, I don't know if it's a glitch, but I think with confused, they can't. I think even though it has confused, in any other confused creature, I don't think it's ever happened any differently for me. But if there's a taunt or a frontline, it's always gonna hit that front line. Really good drop there with the overgrown rhino. So I wanted to set that up for plays, obviously. Um, let's see. They have. Oh wow, well that's a good card to use against this. We'll use this next turn as well. I wonder how I could have played that differently. Um, to keep all my minions alive. Mm, let's see how lucky we get. Let's try to snipe one of the 1/1s. Or the 1 health minions. Not ideal, but it works. They'll be able to clear with these two and their hero power. Ah, very good card. Interesting. I wonder why they chose to do that. What we're gonna do is pull out our Tainted Train as well, because they'll start getting a very good card. So we wanted to pull this card out at the same time because they'll start getting card advantage, and we want to keep up as much as we can. They may have a better play, um, such as that. We'll play the Brazen Moose. Let's choose that. We have 3 minions on the board, so let's go ahead and use Pack Stock. This will help us get rid of at least two of their uh, durability on their weapon, and I'll take power form because I just see it being more valuable over drawing a card and foreseeing two. We have pretty high mana cards right now. That's a very good one. So if this will do 3 damage to a random minion, and if we are frenzied, it'll actually do it'll refresh 3 mana. The giant pangolin is going to be one we're going to be using next. I think I'll attack with the goat first, just to see where we land. And then we'll attack with the pangolin. Oh, very good. Change of plans. Let's do this here. I was hoping for that. We didn't get lucky. But let's see if... It won't matter if we refresh 3 mana, however, at least we'll be able to, in a sense, save that right there. We'll take this, just so we can keep that away from them. They could have pulled this and then removed everything, and then they would have gotten rid of 2 creatures at once for 3 mana. They're pretty high They're pretty high damage too, so hopefully it's the 2/4. I know they're sniping one of these two. So they might take the Rune of Fire and either hit that or try to come up with a different play. Next turn we're going to be at 7 mana. Backline Blitz, overkill after this creature destroys an enemy creature, summon a Vibrant Fruit. Oh, very good. That's a good card, actually. It's pretty strong. So you get a 3/4 body on the floor. I wanted to use the pangolin, but this will be a much better... It'll put us ahead a little bit. I was going to use the pangolin, but at that point, they might have had a better board clear. Or a way to board clear it, at least. Vinebound Jotun, we have that as roar, deal 3 damage to each creature. We have to pay attention to this because it deals 3 damage to each creature, so every creature. Your side of the board and their side of the board as well. This is more of a... Oh, wow. I don't know if I've seen this one yet. Burn one. Oh, Blitz. Okay. It's got backline and 4/6, so we'll be able to clear with these two. This will work perfect for going against that. Okay. I was gonna say there's no way for us to do 2 damage, but there is. We also have to remember our Sanctum. Let's take that. we'll deal 1 damage here, and then we'll use our hero power to snipe it and get that out of the way. Oh, yep, hit him for 4. Always keep track of what you've used and what you have in minion wise. This is a really good card. I'm definitely going to drop it next turn. They're trying to snipe that, but even if it hits it, it has ward, so it'll absorb that damage. So they did save their rune. It's very good. I just picked up this card as well. I actually added it to my arsenal for my other decks. The card is definitely it's definitely a very strong card. At 2 mana, or at 1 mana, you get a 2/2 with ward, so protected. I don't know if it has. It is backline, okay. So since this is backline, in order for them to clear, they'd have to clear that first. They may have a way to do that, I'm not sure. We'll be at 8 mana next turn, so I'd like to play my one of my 8 mana, one of my 2 8 mana cards. If we play this, I believe the ward on this will absorb it. It will be absorbed. The damage from this will be absorbed by the ward on this, I believe. Oh wow, good board clear. It's the Vinebound, just so that if they have that 3 mana where you deal 8 damage to a random enemy and give a burn +3, that card is so OP. In case they have that, then we have something that will survive that turn, maybe. It might, because it's 3 mana and then they'll still have 5 mana left after that. For damage, we have the Juggernaut. I love that name. That name is so creative. Super funny. And then we have the Penguin. This will survive going against the 5/5. Let's see if we can get that 5/5. Oh, yes, we did. Very good. So 8 damage goes to them because of the the overkill on it. Oh, not enough mana. It's still good to pick this up regardless because we'll be able to heal our minions as we can. Hopefully this guy survives. We'll see. No, Juggernaut. So overkill, whenever a character with overkill attacks, any damage dealt that is over that target's remaining health is randomly split among all enemy characters. So if I hit this guy, or any of these, the remaining damage, which would be 8, will be split among even them as well. What I'm doing here is clearing as much as I can so that we have a higher chance of getting to clearing their minions and also having them take damage. Oh, very good. So that'll be a game for them. I think the concede is coming. Yep. It's tough. It's tough going against that, especially if you have good board control. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure the type of deck that they were going for, or the type of deck they have, or what gameplay they were going for, is what I meant. However, once you start pulling out those big minions and keeping control of the board the best you can, it's really tough to come back from. As you could see, though, we had some pretty good cards early, and we had some pretty good minions on the boards early, and they were definitely able to clear with I believe it's called the Hunt. So deal 8 damage randomly split among enemy characters or enemy minions. Well, just play. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll definitely be making more. Check out the seasons 1 through, well, we're on season 4 now, so check out seasons 1 through 4. The beginning of season 4 is definitely about NFTs, and then the collection of my NFTs and forging and turning normal cards into NFTs. For what I do is turn them into uh, NFTs, and then my process is to put them up for sale on IMX for ETH, and it's actually worked out great. Check out those videos; they're actually very informative, and you can learn a lot. Thanks for stopping by.